So, good evening. We are back again. Last video of the day. I have been absolutely everywhere today. Arsenal Algeria, big up to them. Thank you for letting me on their channel. Rants and Bants, as usual, Friday settings, the podcast on here. Make sure you check it out. 5 p.m. I did that today. Go back and check that out. Love doing the podcast. And make sure you go back and check out the video I did about Kroenke paying off the government loan via another loan. Also, just a heads up for tomorrow, I will be doing a full post-match press conference reaction as standard. I always do them the day before, normally the game. I know he did it today, but I'm going to be doing that tomorrow as I've been flat out. And obviously there'll be a couple of uploads as well. Then Sunday, last game of the season, baby. Yes, I can't wait to chill. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for all of that. Make sure you subscribe. Big up to everyone who smashes the likes up as well. And make sure you follow Instagram. Big up for 14k on Insta. So make sure you follow that, Lee Gunner 82. Really want to boost that up. But we are going to speak about Joe Willock, Mikel Arteta today in his press conference. And I wanted to take this as a separate thing rather than the press conference reaction. Has basically hinted at the fact that Joe Willock could be staying at Arsenal, which I'm not sure how that's going to work. But I'm going to go through exactly what he said in a second. And I was a little bit not shocked by it, but I was a little bit like, okay, well, Joe Willock spoke after the game and said he'll sit down with his family, with his agent and with the club, etc., to see what the next step is going forward. And that was after he broke the record in the Premier League for being the youngest player to score in 6 consecutive league games, which, wow, he must be on cloud 9, the boy. They love him up there. They were all chanting for him to stay, etc., etc. But let's go through what Mikel Arteta said. He was asked whether Willock would stay, and he said, for sure, he's got a contract, and that is going to be here. I'm really happy that things have gone well for him because he has the potential that he has. I think that it was great for him to go away and develop a different experience. He then continued on and said, I spoke with the coaching staff there, and they're extremely happy because he was a key part of contributing to the objectives that they had. That is a real positive for him. So basically, he is alluding to the fact that he is staying at Arsenal Football Club next season. I'm not convinced he is going to be staying at Arsenal. I think if a big enough bid comes in, I think that he'll want to play regular week in, week out. He'll now be full of confidence. He'll be sitting there thinking, boy, playing for a massive club at Newcastle. Beautiful stadium, by the way. Their fans are mad loyal, passionate. They'll back him 100%. They love him already, like I said. And he'll still earn a decent wage at Newcastle. He'll probably earn more at Newcastle than he would on his current contract at Arsenal. So it's a win-win-win-win-win. You know, the only thing I will say is that he is an Arsenal fan. He did come through the academy from a young age. So I suppose his dream is probably to play for Arsenal. But will he play as many games for Arsenal on a consistent basis than he would for Newcastle? I don't think so. And I think that he is an asset now. If he hadn't have gone on loan, he would have been worth nothing, pretty much. 5 million, 6 million, maybe. The fact that he's gone on that loan, the fact that he's scored all of them goals, and the fact that the fans idolise him, the fact that, you know, Steve Bruce has obviously given him the confidence to go out on the pitch and express himself. I think that he will be leaving. I think that he'll want to leave because of that. I think that, yes, it's a dream to play for the club. Of course, he's going to have seen Saka and Smith Rowe coming through. He would have come through with them. Through the youth setups and stuff like that. So they're obviously all tight, they're all mates. But I just think that for him, I don't think he's part of Mikel Arteta's plans. I really don't. And if he was part of Mikel Arteta's plans, he wouldn't have been loaned out because, let's be honest here, I don't think anyone expected Willock to go and do what he's done. Can he continue it on next season? That remains to be seen. But that will give him the confidence to kick on. And I think that that spell that he's had at Newcastle will determine exactly what he wants in the future, and I think that'll be a move away. Not only that, we can command a good fee for this lad because, like I said, because he's had that little purple patch at Newcastle now, and he's had a great loan spell, which has ultimately helped him stay in the league because they were struggling right down there at one point. I think that they'll be all over trying to sign him. I think that the fee will be pretty decent, 20-odd million quid, and I think that we'll take that. We'd take that for somebody that we didn't pay any money for. We've invested probably not millions, but hundreds of thousands of pounds into from a young age, potentially millions. I don't know how much it costs to develop a youngster and get him into the first team, but I'd imagine it's maybe £1 million. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. If anyone does know, leave it in the comment section. But to get a £20 million profit out of that, I think that's a no-brainer. Me personally, I think he's better than Ceballos. I would have kept him in January and played him. I don't think he's good enough to go on and kick us onto a title, but he is still a kid. Let's not forget this. Yeah, maybe I've been too hasty with my assessment of him over the last 18 months to 2 years, because I just said he ain't good enough. Defensively, I don't think he is, by the way. Offensively, he does have the ability to just ghost into a penalty box and not be picked up and be in the right place at the right time to score goals. So maybe there's something that could be nurtured there. Maybe there's something that could be coached to make him a better player off the ball as he is on the ball. I don't know, but I'm saying that I personally think that we will sell him. So Mikel Arteta, we know he's a compulsive liar. He has been all season. I think that if we get a £20 million bid or an offer over 20 million quid, I think we're going to flog him. And I think it'll be the best for his future as well, because I don't think he's ever going to kick on how he would at a different football club. He needs to get out of that little safety bubble. He did that, and fair play to that boy, man. He's gone away. He's absolutely smashed it. Imagine being 21 years old doing an interview on Sky and hearing Newcastle fans saying, "We want you to stay," like screaming and shouting, "We want you to stay." Like, it must be mad. It must be absolutely insane, man. And scoring goals at the highest level, Premier League football, 6 straight games. He must be on cloud 9, the lad. So good luck to him, man. Listen, like I said, defensively, I don't think he's that great off the ball. But maybe a new challenge, a new Joe Willock. I do think he's got something special in him. I don't know. We shall see. But listen, let me know your thoughts on Willock. Let me know whether you think we'll sell him. Let me know whether you think Mikel Arteta is being truthful. Not that happens often. And we will keep him. And let me know what you think Joe Willock will do. Leave all of that in the comment section down below. I will be back again with a press conference reaction tomorrow afternoon. So make sure you check that out. And plenty more content to come tomorrow as well. So keep your eyes peeled. Also, make sure if you haven't followed my Instagram, slap it up. Instagram FC, baby. Come on, let's push that up to 20K. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed. Showed mad support to me recently as well. You lot are crazy, man. Like, literally the best set of subs on this platform, bar none. So thank you very much for that. And yeah, make sure you go back and check out the other videos from today, the podcast, and also the video about Stan Kroenke, which explained about the loan, the government loan that we owed £120 million back this month. We financed it by getting another loan. So go and check that video out and let me know your thoughts on that. As always, stick a like on the video, subscribe, share the content around. Mad love. And we're out of here. Don't forget, Arteta out. Always, baby. Always. Later.